So I am on night 3 in inpatient in the hospital. So far, we have found that I might stumble on this, an internal aortic dissection in my carotid artery. So in the main artery in your neck, a little piece, like say it's a hallway, a little piece broke off and started growing out into a tunnel instead of just straight and narrow through the hallway type situation. So in this little alcove, that bubble that it has made, which is not going up like it's supposed to, platelets and things are getting caught in there and causing issues. So I was losing vision in my right eye pretty frequently for a couple of days before I managed to get in and get everything figured out and sorted out. The plan of action is now I was on a medicine called heparin, which is a blood thinning anticoagulator. I might be butchering that. But on that for 2 days, and that was showing that it was working. The doses were working. But in order to send me home, I have to show that I am also tolerating a different medication that is similar but not as strong and not as risky. So the problem with me is I have a heart condition that also causes fainting spells, which happen often. And so that means there's a very high risk that I will hit something. Like if I get a cut of any kind, these types of medications will make your blood not coagulate and stop bleeding. So you could bleed out very easily. So that is kind of scary. But I have an amazing support team, and I will be basically babysat for the next 3 to 6 months. And in 3 months, I'll go for a follow-up MRI with all the dyes, and a CT, maybe one of the two. A CT with the contrast to see if the artery is even starting to heal within 3 months. And I will have another one 3 months after that, so 6 months after the initial finding. And I'll be taking Plavix, I believe is the medication, to help be like a blood thinner, which is still risky for me, but it's not as risky as some of the alternatives. That's kind of why I need someone with me all the time to help me get up and move around. And just, if I fall, either break my fall or call an ambulance to make sure I'm not bleeding internally somewhere. So that's kind of super scary news to live with. But I'm a strong, stubborn girl, so I'll be fine eventually. And I'll just have to suffer through sitting on my butt for a few months, and but I'm going to try to keep making videos when I can, and maybe I'll keep you guys updated. If you want to hear anything else, let me know. But otherwise, I am going to head to bed here soon, and you know how you can get sleep so well with everybody coming in every half hour, doing all the things to you. But I'm going to try to get some sleep, and the plan is hopefully I get to go home tomorrow, depending on if the new medication shows that it's also working as well as the first one. So that is my plan. Go home and get comfy in my own house, which everyone would rather be at home. So I will see you guys again in the next video, and I have some videos already scheduled, so you'll see this one in kind of the middle. So I have some that are already ready. I'm going to throw this one up as soon as I can, and then you'll see some videos that I filmed in like the past week and a half. So it'll be like I'm back to normal, but really not. That's just the kind of fun of editing in YouTube world, right? So I hope you guys stick around with me and see how the journey goes. Have a great day or evening, wherever you are.